Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, and welcome back to Hearthstone. It's been a long time since I've really done anything with Hearthstone, but Nax is out today, so that's exciting, and bad Twitch jokes aside, it's actually Blackrock Mountain that released today, and so we're going to go ahead and jump in on that. Let's go ahead and check out the deck, and like last time, again, just because I played Warrior and WoW, I played it through the Nax adventure. I think I'll just go ahead and take my Warrior deck through Blackrock Mountain, just to kind of keep up with the trend. I think it's a little bit different, since Nax, doesn't have a Nax card in it, but, and GVG, obviously. So, essentially kind of more or less the same. It's kind of the Control Warrior archetype, but it's like a pseudo Control Warrior because it doesn't have, I don't have the legendary, so I have like stuff like Boulder Fist and like Stormwind and Kel'Thuzad in there instead of like Grom, Alex, Straza. I don't know why I separated the syllables like that. Sylvanas, Ged, and stuff like that. So, wannabe Control Warrior. We'll see how it goes. So let's get into that solo adventure. Jump into Blackrock, and here we go. Open up. Alright, so let's check out the loots first. I guess I can't check out the loots, but we do get Emperor Thaurissan, I think, is how you pronounce his name. I don't know. I always thought his name was Thaurissan, but that's something else, I think. Because I never cared to really try to pronounce his name. Anyways, so we're in Blackrock Depths first, and this,
The Dark Iron Dwarves are enslaved by Ragnaros. Fight through them to reach the Fire Lord.
Alright, is that, Nefarian, or what was that, his human form? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've done this content. But we're in the Grim Guzzler. Pile on. Put a minion from each deck into the battlefield. Okay, that sounds very appropriate for what the Grim Guzzler was. If you guys ever played WoW, like, especially way back in the old days, where you would do this run and runs would just wipe there because someone just be stupid and accidentally like, hit someone, which would aggro the whole bar, or, just people not knowing what to do basically ended runs there because you just wipe and you can't get past that, and if you don't do it strategically, you just, like, you cannot move past that. It's kind of like, I guess, what Leroy did with the Whelps. And then they made it easier, right? So, before you can crush Ragnaros, you will need to defeat these unruly dwarves. So I guess we have to get, excuse me, got a tickle in my throat. So I guess we have to get it tuned. That's kind of what happened there, right? Actually, was Blackrock Depths part of attunement for Molten Core to get to Ragnaros? I don't remember. Inviting legendary guests. Oh, dang. That's fancy. Alright, Corin Direbrew. Actually, I think, wasn't Corin... He was part of the, what was it called? Beer Fest, or... Not Beer Fest, because that's like the real life version, right? It's... Dire Brewfest? Brewfest, I think it was Brewfest. Alright, so we got our kind of early game start, so that's nice. Although I was going to be pulling a bunch of stuff. Oh, that's kind of too bad, because if he's going to be pulling stuff from our deck, I was really hoping to, have the big stuff in my, left in my deck.
Looky now. We've got a guest.
Yes, so treat your guests with respect, right? Okay, that's too bad. For me, that is. So let's go ahead and just face. Of course. Oh, God. That's not good. Dark Iron Bouncer always wins Brawl. Oh, well, that's... I thought Armor... Oh, jeez. Always win Brawl, huh? I thought that was Armorsmith. Yeah. Armorsmith, why don't you have that text? Kit Kat's lied. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw this here and just take that dude out. How do I want to handle this? He's probably gonna If he's smart, he'll send 3 dudes in. If he's not, he'll just boom. So, I'll grab the extra armor, I think, just in case. And we'll leave the shredder up. I'm getting all the worst cards pulled from my deck right now. Oh, I was wondering if it actually was Mistress, whatever her name was. No, it's just actual Succubus, so that's kind of too bad. Oh, dang it. That was a mistake, I think. Yep. Well, now, I guess the only thing we can do really is... Do I summon another one? I mean, that's basically what happens, right? You just have more and more Grim Patrons come and wiping your group. So, basically, if I trade here, you know, I think I'll trade. I don't think this is the best idea, but oh, it's whenever it survives damage. Okay, so if that's the case, then a little bit better for play, I guess. Ah, perfect. That was probably the best 2-drop, because otherwise he could have just done this, and that would have been devastating, I guess. Can I get a Kel'Thuzad? Kel'Thuzad would be really nice. Nope. That's decent, too. We miss out on the battle cries, but I think I'm okay with that. That's actually interesting what I should do here. So, I think I'll go ahead and... I'll just go ahead and take the damage, because that's no big deal. Smack him in the face. And he's going to trade here, but I think we're in a good position now. Okay, I think we have lethal on board, even if he trade... Oh, JK! JK, come on! Well, Armorsmith is going to win, right? Because he has hidden flavor. Oh! Armorsmith did not win, and he won, clearly. So. That also makes a lot of sense, I think. Let's go ahead and just hit him in the face because we have the axe. Because that's basically what's happening in the Grim Guzzler, right? It's just a big old brawl. Oh, you got Panda? That's interesting. And that's an interesting trade there. Okay, well. So we have potential lethal. Are you gonna... Right here. Oh, no, you took that guy out. That's fine, I suppose. Let's just go ahead and, you know what? We got this, though. Unless he does something crazy. I don't think he hasn't... I haven't seen any taunts out of him yet, so... You know. I'm not really sure what... Like, some of his cards don't really make sense. I guess I kind of get Core Hound. I don't think there were Core Hounds in Blackrock Depths. So that doesn't really make sense. Were there? I don't think so. And there weren't any in the Grim Guzzler. The Panda doesn't really make sense either, because they didn't have pandas back then, but... It's a bar, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah, the succubus might seem out of place, but there actually was a succubus, and she was like, I don't know what she was. And where's that gnome guy? There was like that gnome that walked around on the counter of the bar or whatever. You guys remember that from Blackrock? Depths, that is. And you talked, like, after they revamped it, because I don't remember it from, like, early on before they revamped it a little bit to make it easier on people. But I just remember that you talk to the gnome, and then you can either, like, insult him, and then everyone aggroes you, or you can, like, buy a key off of him or something like that. Oh, no, you...
Iron Arena. Oh, this should be a good test of your abilities, mortal.
No, you buy the beer off the guy, and then you have to get, like, someone drunk, and then you can pass. And then I think they got rid of that in order to, what's it called? They added like a sentry golem thing that just aggroes, and you can just aggro him without aggroing the whole thing. Is that like a... Do you guys see that? Like the little #1 foam finger? That's pretty funny. Jeering crowd. Summons a 1/1 spectator with taunt. Okay, so the arena... I remember there was like 6 or something bosses or something, and it was random. And if you ever needed gear from that place, good luck farming it. Actually, you eventually got it, right? But as you descend through the mountain, you find yourself trapped in the Dark Iron Arena. I actually think, wasn't the Dark Iron Arena before the Grim Guzzler in terms of, like, at least proximity to the entrance? I'm pretty sure, could you have? I don't remember if you can actually get to the Grim Guzzler without doing it. No, you can do that. You can do the Grim Guzzler without doing the arena. Alright, so let's go ahead and head in with our warrior deck again. See what's up. Practicing playing dead. So we're a hunter now? Thought I was a warrior, and we're still practicing playing dead. That's interesting. I've never seen the same thing pop up twice.
Versus the Dark Iron Arena.
Hi, Justice Grimstone.
A new challenger. Victory or death.
Alright, so let's throw these guys back. So he should have a bunch of, like, what's it called? Gargoyles, spiders. I don't remember what else.
Ladies and gentledwarves, have we got a show for you today?
Because you have, like, waves of ads that you have to fight.
Legends of Azeroth versus a single adventurer.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, actually. The greatest heroes of, or legends of Azeroth, or whatever you said.
His latest fishing trip, Master Angler, not Peggle.
I can wait to fish
Huh?
all day.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but cool story, bro. Let's axe up and see what's up. Okay, of course.
Hot one.
Oh, come on. Who let him into the arena?
Prepare to face the mighty Millhouse Metastorm.
Great. Great. Because I don't have any spells. Wow. Okay, that's cool, bro. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Fiance's getting restless.
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Take it. Put your hands together.
Thalanos. So I get what he's doing.
Blood Mage Thalno.
Wait, are these all Millhouse? Is Millhouse a legendary? Yeah, he is. Wait, does he only summon legendaries? Well, I guess that kind of makes sense with what the flavor text said, right? Not flavor text, but what's it called? I'm gonna start buffing this guy up. I should have done that. That was a mistake. I was thinking I was probably gonna play the Shredder, but I changed my mind and decided to go with that. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's whatever, I guess. Okay, so do I sack the dude? No. We'll go ahead and let's hit this guy a little bit. Buff this guy up a little bit more. And hopefully prevent him from drawing more cards. Oh, great. Well, that's the thing. So all he has is just legendaries, I guess. Which is really unfortunate, but I think we got this. Let's go ahead and just throw on the axe. And I realized that my, whatever thing is, my Berserker is almost dead, but, you know.
When you've got twin warglaives.
Illidan?
Certainly not Illidan Stormrage.
That's definitely gonna save you, bro.
Not prepared.
I think you weren't prepared. Well, that's certainly an interesting fight that doesn't really reflect what it was in WoW. But that's okay, right? It's creative liberties.
Keep this up, and Ragnaros will soon be purged from this mountain. I'll purge you, you scaly whelp.
Wait, was it Nefarian? Was it Neltharian? I can't remember. I always mix those dragons up because I actually didn't raid Blackwing Lair when it was relevant, and then since then I never paid attention to the lore. I think Nefarian.
Thaurissan summoned Ragnaros into this world.
Oh, really?
Please, destroy.
Wow, there was a lot of lore that I did not pay attention to when I actually ran these dungeons. I think Nefarian, in Dragon Farm at least, is Blackwing Descent. Deal 30 damage. What? Emperor Thaurissan, whatever, and his wife defend the entrance to the Molten Core. Did they? I don't remember. Well, I know they weren't defending the entrance based on where they were situated in the instance. I'm just trying to remember if they had something that you had to do for attunement, which you don't have to do anymore. But
Versus Emperor Thaurissan.
I'm pretty sure you did have to kill them for something. But then you eventually had to get like a rock from the actual entrance of the molten core and then turn it in or whatever to some dude, and then you can get attuned. All right, so let's go ahead and drop these two dudes. Got our armor smith. I don't remember him having something like this. Okay. So
Leave my wife alone.
cool. Moria Bronzebeard. Okay, that makes sense. So Thaurissan, Thaurissan? Sen, I don't know, whatever his name is. Emperor dude. His hero power cannot be used. Never attacks minions unless they have taunt. Okay. Okay, so Belcher is probably out of the question because he's gonna just, one-shot Power of the Fire Lord. Even though Ragnaros's ability only hits for 8, he hits for 30, so who's summoning who, or, who's in charge of who, right? So, we're gonna pass up there, we go, 1, 2, alright, that's cool. So we'll go 1, 2, 2, 3, I guess 4, unless we draw a Shredder or something. So face, probably gonna go face 2. I'll trade there, see what's up. Okay. That's whenever this guy takes damage, summon a 1/1 imp. That's too bad. We'll do this, trade into that. He's probably gonna go here, summon a 1. I'll probably hit. I'll probably do this and hit. There'll be 2 1/1s, and I'll just keep going face with them, with this guy. Can't Belcher because he'll summon dudes. Or not, sorry, she'll attack into it because she has to. Alright, so I got this. Actually, yeah, that was probably a mistake. I should have killed that guy because then he would have had the 2 and the 1 and he couldn't kill this guy off, so that was my mistake. But push some damage on the face.
By the power of Ragnarok.
Draw 2 cards, gain 4 armor. That's nice.
Power.
And he's gonna trade them all. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end, definitely, for sure. But well, alright, we'll do this, because we can't do anything else, can't attack into that. That's really awkward, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. I'll Shield Maiden next. Okay. Hey, we almost have the same amount of health. Oh, great. Well, she's gonna take 1 damage. So, do we need some Farseers or something in here in this deck to heal her up in case she doesn't? So I have another ghoul, so I'm gonna try to avoid playing that. Oh, great. That's cool. Can I get another Frothing? I can handle this if we have a Frothing. Nope. So Belchers are out of the question here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this dude out. I'm actually not sure why he has that card. There weren't any imps in his room, I'm pretty sure. So I can't play Belcher, otherwise that would have been nice, but... Oh jeez. Alright, I guess I'll Gorehal that. I was gonna play probably Maiden and thing. Armor up. Oh, maybe no. Oh yeah, I can. I think I can. So I'll play Maiden. And... Actually, probably playing Gorehal would have been better to keep the minions on the board. That was definitely a mistake, but, we're not... Hopefully we're not going to get punished for that. I saw a cleaner kill, and then I was like, and I played the mana, wow. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, it definitely would have been better to Gorehal there. Keep all the minions on the board. But then she wouldn't... No, that was damaged. That would have survived. Yeah, mistake, but... what are you gonna do, right? So... Let's go ahead and just Gorehal now. Hit this dude. Hit him in the face. these guys are probably going to trade into my phase. Or that works too. He's going to go face. Okay, that's why. Why would you just... Okay, well... He wants to... Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 2 to the enemy hero. That's fine. Oh, jeez. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. Hopefully he doesn't have any more of those, because she's going to activate soon. Which is really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and throw this. And do I care for the armor? Not particularly. So let's go ahead and hit that. What I mean is I was going to play this and probably get 1 extra armor, but... Oh, maybe I should have, because then the dude wouldn't be able to hit for the whatever thingy. Whatever that card was. Axe Flinger or something? No, this is Axe Flinger. Whatever it's called. The one... oh, nice, good thing. I was contemplating playing... Wait, Stormwind wouldn't do anything, never mind. I forgot Stormwind is 6 and all, so... Okay, well this is a little bit precarious. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 12. I think I'm good. So... Let's go ahead and just do this. I'll take this guy out. No, hold on. If I leave this guy up, if I kill him, he has, let's see, that's 7, so he can take out this dude. If I leave this guy out and take that guy out, he can do, 9, so... He basically overkills either way. Right? 7 compared to 9. So I might as well kill this guy since I have the extra armor. Or not the armor, the extra weapon damage right now. I think that's right. Okay. Spreading the damage a bit. Oh, great. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Wait, why did he, buff her and then... Well, attack first and then buff her. That's interesting. You guys are cute. I'm gonna throw... Do I throw this out for fodder? I think I'll throw that out for fodder. Or I can just... trade. That works too. I think we're good. I mean, like... You know... You could play the thing that deals 2 damage to undamaged things, but that would help me more than it helps. Okay, so he has nothing. So this is 15, so we overkill. I'm gonna kill her for fun. Sorry. Because at least in the later incarnations of the dungeon, I always kill her first because I don't know. I thought she was wasn't she like a priest? Didn't she like heal or something like that? She did something that I always killed her first.
Both dwarves. Impressive adventurer.
But, you know, it's also been made a lot easier than it was before, so yeah. Oh, I've been reading card text and stuff. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have read that one. Blackrock Depths. Alright, we finished that one. Nice. Definitely not world first, but it's whatever. We weren't gunning for that. We're not that try hard. So, next week is Molten Core, but we do have class challenges and heroics to tackle next. And not going to do that now, but let's go ahead and check out those cards that I did not read. Let's see. Wait. I missed it? Huh? Didn't it say Hunter had a card? Okay. Maybe I'm seeing things, but I don't see any new, so... Priest I know was Resurrect, and you can kind of figure out what that means. Summons a random friendly minion that died this game. That's actually pretty cool. Does that work if you like Shadow Mana something and you kill it? Like, you trade it off? Does that count as your own minion? Because that could be pretty interesting. But, that seems like a card that could be good, but might just fall by the wayside. Rogue was gang up, I think, right? Yeah. Shuffle a minion, or choose a minion, shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck. That's actually... That's going to be really interesting because, well, one, it says choose a minion, and that can be anyone's minion, right? So you can actually get other people's cards, which would be really interesting. Yeah, that would be really interesting. And I've said that like a billion times. I need better words or more synonyms. But yeah, you're adding cards to your deck, basically. 2 mana, put 3 cards in your deck. And you can choose what minion, so it could be good. I mean, you're probably going to choose good minions. So, oh man, there are going to be like so many shenanigan decks, like, just like not like real games, but like games where people mess around and try to do like crazy stuff. Like this is gonna be like, you know, I don't know, get the most attack on a person, like on a minion or something like that. Like this is gonna be a really good card for like weird, funny things like that in Hearthstone. So I'm really interested to see how that works out and what people are gonna do with that. What is the other card that we got? Let's see. Okay. Grim Patron, right? We saw that. Summon whenever survives damage, summon another one. So that's pretty interesting. That'd be, I mean, 5 4 3 3 is pretty bad, but like, you could really get this going out of control. And there's another one. There it is. Oh, Thaurissan, yeah. This guy. I really like this card. I think, 6 for 5 5. But at the end of your turn, cost of cards reduced in your hand by 1. So, like, you play it, and you instantly get an effect. I'm really interested to see if this is going to get nerfed, like Pagel did, where it was like, draw at the end of your turn. Because basically, it's really strong. It has the potential to be really, really strong, right? Because you just have a bunch of cards in your hand, you drop this, like you're playing like Control Warrior or something, or a Hand Lock or something, right? Where you hold cards. You play this, 6 mana for 5 5. It's like, but then you get like, 6, 7, 8 mana worth of value out of this, which could be really, it could be really broken. So I'm interested to see if this might, in a couple weeks, in a month or something, if this will be nerfed to like, at the beginning of your turn, like a lot of cards were, because it was just too powerful. You play it, they can't do anything at all to it, and you just get value instant, like no matter what. And then if it survives another turn, geez, right? So, alright, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and throw up the deck list in case you're interested. I mean, it's like, like you saw earlier, it's a pretty, wannabe version of Control Warrior, but it worked. One-shot everything. I guess we got some good RNG, maybe, because, Hearthstone is like that. So, next time, we will tackle class challenges, and then we will tackle heroics. So, glad that there's a little bit of new content, coming out in the form of Blackrock Mountain and new adventure. Hearthstone, at least for me, kind of got a little stale after a while. I'm a very casual player of it anyways, and, it's not fun not having the cards. It kind of, makes it a little bit more difficult in wanting to play, but, that's kind of the point, right? They're trying to encourage you to play to get more cards. But, anyways, Blackrock Mountain, hope you enjoy this first swing, which was Blackrock Depths. Pretty interesting. I really liked some of the mechanics there. It was enjoyable. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Bye.